A challenge we sometimes hear from clients is that their energy spend is too high and they have no control over it. This could be due to a number of factors depending on your sector. If, for example, the weather is hotter than usual and you're in the corporate real estate world, it might be because your air conditioning is working harder. If you're in the retail world, it could be because some assets like fridges and freezers are operating outside of the core hours. So VxObserve has the ability to flag when energy consumption is higher than usual. A rule some of our clients have put in is to flag if consumption is above 15% over the baseline from last year. Where the VxObserve platform can go further is in making changes to the controllers. For example, in the retail world, it might be the case that you don't need to be cooling the beers, wines and spirits in the evenings. In the corporate real estate sector, perhaps users are manually overriding the heating controls, meaning that the heating or cooling is operating outside of the core hours. Using VxObserve, we can make changes to those controllers, switch on and off the systems remotely, making sure there is less energy wasted. So let's take a look. So here we are on the dashboard. What we can see here is that energy consumption is higher than last year. We can of course drill into this information. So here, for example, I can see different sites and their current usage and previous year's usage, or we can just look at overall the difference. So we can see that the total usage for the current year to date is 1.83% over the previous year. We can of course see this data in a graphical format as well. So here I can see this year's usage, and I can of course map last year's usage as well. And quite quickly we can see the difference between the two. Next I'm going to show you what control actions have been set up in the system. Remember, the control actions give us the ability to be able to make changes to set points. Now this may be for fridges and freezers, this could be for air conditioning units, air handling units, boilers. Any asset that has data, we should be able to push back the data and make changes to the set points. So what I'm looking at on screen are some rules that we've set up which allow us to reduce energy consumption. For example, this rule here looks at the triad, i.e. the times in which the energy is cheaper, and sets a daily rule for energy use modification and changes the temperature accordingly. We can see that this has been completed successfully. So in summary, we've been helping clients to reduce energy spend and have a better impact on the environment and better control of their facilities through the use of energy monitoring and by making set point changes remotely.